Okay.
Alright, what's your second part?
No, I said it's a two-parter.
Okay.
But, like, you need to, like, really examine if it makes sense to be in a long-term committed relationship with someone who has already said that they want to make streaming a vocation, whose stream persona you don't like. Okay? Like, you're gonna have to find some way of navigating that or making peace with that. Right? And then the second part of that is, because I'm telling you right now, like, just like how you used to say, but I think you've backed away from it, that your stream doesn't affect the way you react to things, right? I'm telling you, your stream affects your perception way more if you don't believe your perception's affected. Because it's fucking sneaking up on you. And it's really clouding your judgment because you have no understanding of, like, maybe taking it slow and zooming out occasionally and not letting the echo chamber kind of drive what you think, right? But it's like, you have to realize that, like, most of the time we're marching to the beat of your drum in more ways than one. Okay?
Alright.
Like, literally, you know, you have chosen that our dynamic is to be this challenging, you know, slightly, you know, acerbic, sarcastic thing. That's your choice, right? You didn't have to be. You could have made every moment that I'm on stream lovey-dovey, but you chose not to do it that way, right? And that is not my fault. I can only work with what I'm given, and what I'm given is someone who is presenting a Nick and Milena, you know, type situation in terms of their old cooking streams, right? And it works for them. And so when you go into that vibe like Milena, and I go into it like my own spin-off of Nick Pollum, it's weird when you act so defensively and are actually incensed by that, right? It's like, dude, the whole point is this is like a vibe that's already established to have worked. You are setting the vibe. You know, we're marching to your beat, but you're complaining that it's the Baton Death March because, you know, like, you don't like the result. Like, you realize that, right? Like, you literally are an entirely different person, and you initiate being a different person right when the stream ends. Like, I just need you to come to, you know, realization that, like, you are way more different on stream than I am. All right? And that it is your beat that the tempo is set to. I start a streamer, and so when I come onto the scene, all I can do is rally, right? You're already on the court. You're already hitting the ball. I'm stepping on the court and just, you know, returning, you know, your shots. That's all that's happening here.
Okay. I'll try to monitor that more.
Like, can we just be real for a second? And, like, you are a different person off stream. A totally different person. You're clingy, you're cuddly, you know, you act like you want to be around me. And, like, my chat, and especially your chat, think that you hate me because you put out that vibe. If they saw the behind the scenes, then they'd be like, oh, I get the relationship now. But instead, you show them this version, and then you play this role, and then you blame me for playing the corresponding role. It's so fucking crazy. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, are you serious here? You're just gonna snap, change, right? Like the moment stream is off, you're a different person. And I'm the one who's fake. I'm the one who's exaggerating my whatever. Okay, I might be exaggerating who I am and the energy level in which I, you know, act, but, like, you don't even have the same opinions, right? Like, it feels so crazy to see the pot calling the kettle black like that.
I'll try to think about that. You're right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you act cuddly and clingy the moment stream is off, right? And then on stream, you act aloof. Like, literally, I'll just call it out for the next couple of days, just so you get a feel for it. Like, I mean, like, every time, dude. I come up to you, and you're very aloof. You don't even look at me. You just keep looking at your chat, right? You know? Contrasting to when you come in the room, I turn around and talk to you. But if I go do the same thing that you do to me every time I come up to your stream, you do this thing where you're like, oh my God, I thought we had an agreement that when we're streaming together, you're not going to focus on your chat. It's like, right, so you're going to focus on your chat, but I can't focus on mine.
I would love to know. I want to just, when we're doing the cooking stream,
okay, so anytime I come up to talk to you,
both of us ignore chat.
Anytime when I come up to talk to you and you're streaming, like, you don't...
That's not us IRL cooking, though, for doing it. That's me prepared for you to come up and start ranting and get distracted, and Joe Street's going to go off about cars with you, and y'all are going to commandeer my... Like, that kind of stuff. Like, I just feel like you're going to commandeer my stream for like 30 minutes and I have to just sit there and let you finish, bro, or something. Like, that's different. That's why I'm annoyed when you come up to my desk and just start doing that stuff. But I'm just saying during IRL streams, we should just ignore the chat and focus on the content segment of cooking or the goal.
But you have to understand that half the time when I'm coming up to you and you're streaming, it's your shit, dude. It's like some animal-related thing, or it's some schedule-related thing, or it's like, can you check this sponsorship thing? Because, you know, I'm trying not to seem like I'm a controlling person so that you have to respond to your own sponsorship shit. Like, it's like this is all, you made the bed, right? Like, I'm just laying in it with you, but you made the bed, you know? Like I used to handle that for you, and now you created that spin of how I coerce you, and now you have to handle everything on your own, and somehow it's still me being annoying when I come up and tell you that, hey, this thing is awaiting a reply still. It's like, dude, like...
Okay, I didn't know where that I
You're literally the meme of sticking a fucking stick in your own bicycle wheel spokes and then falling and saying, Nick did this. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, you gotta look, like, you know, don't just look at what's immediately, you know, don't look at your nose in front of your face, right? Like look a little bit past that, right?
Okay.
Look into the distance, you know, and don't miss the forest for the trees.
All right, I'll try to keep that in mind.
But like you realize that you are purposely aloof every time you're streaming, right? Like
no, I didn't realize that. I'll try to monitor it. Call me out. That's fine.
And you make comments that make people think you don't want to be here, and then you complain that they complain because you have to understand, okay, your chat is an absolute reflection, as everyone's chat is, right? Where there's a lot of people in that chat who think that they can curry favor with you. Now, I'm not saying they do, but they think they can by parroting and mirroring your own sentiments.
I normally shut people down who are shit talking you.
Yes, but I realize this, but what I'm trying to tell you is that you're also setting them up to be shut down. And if that's the whole game, fine, right? But like, you say things that make them think that what they're saying isn't out of line. And then you call them out for being out of line. It's a little confusing.
I haven't said anything lately. It's just been people observing our interactions only.
No,
I'll try to monitor.
It's also
my reaction to you,
right? When I call you and say, "Hey, this IRL food stream," and you're like, yeah, wow, like very, very low energy, very, very unenthused. They're reading between the lines, right?
Because I know that it's just going to be you yapping and me cooking. It seems like it's been going lately.
You're justifying. What I'm telling you is you are feeding.
No, I'm telling you why my energy is low. I'm not justifying anything. I'm telling you why that's become my reaction now, because I know what this is.
And I'm the loud one. My voice is very, very sedate right now. It's very, very flat. Yours is getting higher. I'm just going to note that.
Okay. I'll try to monitor that.
But, like, I'm not arguing with why you do what you do. I'm just saying keep going with that and look at what the causal result is.
Okay.
At some level, right, you know, you can keep saying you do A because someone, you know, you do B because someone does A. But all I'm saying is B leads to C, and so if you don't like C, you got to avoid B, right? And then you do the thing where you shift the locus of agency to the person who's not you, which means you have no agency, right? And you say, well, because you do A, I have to do B, and then C results. It's like, dude, or you could cut it off at B, right? Or we could talk about it and we could find a way how not to do A, right?
Sure, that's a good point.
But like right now, right, I'm telling you that like what you are doing there when you act unenthused, whether you have a good reason or not, is feeding into why they think you actually want them to be hypercritical of you.
Okay.
Right?
I'll try to keep that in mind.
And so you got to weigh, is my demeanor so annoying to you that you are willing to endure having a bunch of people bandwagon on and pile on as haters? Or is it worth the effort in order to nip that in the bud to get rid of that. Like, that's my biggest gripe over the years, is that you could cultivate a chat that is what you want and that isn't as lecherous and whatever as you always claim them to be.
Okay.
Right? You could cultivate that, but it would require you doing something different than what you've done always in the past, right? Because ultimately, right, you have, especially female streamers, you have such a powerful driver of incentive. A lot of your viewership, a majority of the active chatters, like the overwhelming majority, they want you to like them, even if it's merely as a friend or an acquaintance, right? But sometimes it's even more. And so they see, you know, saying things that you align with and agree with as the best way to get close to you, right? And so when they keep saying it, it's because you keep indicating to them that it's secretly what you want. And I'm telling you that regardless of why you think you're doing what you're doing, that's leading them to believe that is the direct causal factor.
I'm not trying to do anything. I
didn't say you were. I'm saying you're sitting there saying, when I touch the hot stove, I'm not intending to burn myself. It's like, yes, but the solution is still to not touch the stove. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying whether you have a good reason or a bad reason. I'm saying this is a causal link. A causes B, right? So if you want it to stop, you need to stop doing A.
All right. Just call me out and I'll try to keep it in mind.
I know. I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter what your reason for doing A is.
Okay.
Well, so that's the thing. If I
got capiche.
For me to call you out, I would have to watch your stream enough versus just...
No, I mean in person.
Well, no. Some of this isn't
because you're talking about my reaction in person.
Yeah, but some of this doesn't happen in person. Some of this happens before I get there. Let's say we're doing the IRL cooking thing, right? You're acting super unenthused and like, oh, okay. Like that is setting up the reaction.
Now I'm telling you why I'm unenthused. Maybe just try to help out more next time is all. Instead of like getting distracted with yapping. That's all I'm saying. That's why I think we should just ignore chats and focus on interacting with each other during IRL segments. Otherwise, there's not much point to do them.
We can, but like...
That's...
Historically, which hopefully will change, the activities we're doing aren't particularly engaging.
Well, they can be. It's not engaging when one person is cooking and the other is off yapping at his phone. All right.
Comment they keep showing me, which I don't know what the context for, is you basically saying that you like triggering me more.
That's just Ray. He's always trying to make us fight. Don't listen to Ray.
Are you saying you haven't ever done
that?
No,
I'm not trying to trigger you. Why are you falling for his rage bait?
I'm not.
You are. I've never said that.
So, are you saying like recently? Because what I'm saying is you have. You literally have. And it's not Ray.
It's not I don't like it.
We have a mutual friend who told me that you said that. So are you saying you have...
What mutual friend?
We'd have to mute.
Ray?
No.
When did I say I like triggering you?
I can give you the instance, but you're going to have to mute it.
Was I sarcastic? I'm pretty sure.
Don't think so.
Okay.
I'm going to take by the fact that
If you think that's genuine, then just divorce me right now. Jeez. I do not like triggering you. I'm so tired of it.
Oh, I don't think you do, but you said it at one point.
You've said a lot of shit at one point. Want me to bring all that up?
No shit, but that's why I'm addressing it. Like,
well, it's not true. I'm just telling you it's not true. Whatever they have, I was either being sarcastic
this is silly as fuck,
or
dude.
Whatever.
The point is people reference it.
I don't care. People reference a lot of shit that isn't true.
Which part of you said it isn't true?
I don't think that's true because it's not how I feel ever.
Bro, maybe you were so angry that you didn't register, but if you want to mute it, I can tell you exactly who we both know very well told us.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
This is such a stupid thing. Stop being a queefer. You're queefing.
Is that what we're doing? Name calling?
It's not even a name, it's just a joke. I always tell people in chat, stop queefing.
Yeah, and I tell people things in my chat too.
Can you open this door?
But like, you want me now to just?
Can you open the door, please?
You want me now to just fucking call you? I call my chat too.
Dude, you're starting fights that don't need to because Ray wants us to fight for content. He always tries to every day.
That's great.
Every day he says fight at a board.
Great, but what he is referencing actually happened, and if you addressed it, it wouldn't happen anymore.
Whatever I said, it was probably sarcastic, and I'm sorry that I said it.
If you want the exact context,
I don't care, Nick, because it's not true.
What I'm saying is that when you say things that aren't true, and you don't actually go back and
okay, whatever it was, I don't mean it.
That doesn't.
There you go.
That's not particularly convincing. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go IRL stream.
Oh, you're gonna run away from the problem per usual.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
What a responsible fucking person. Instead of addressing it.
I've already addressed it, so whatever it was, it's not how I feel.
That, like, you want me to address things like that? Because like, literally, I still remember someone...
I don't really want you to address anything. I try to forget about the past and move on.
I remember someone up my ass about something on a podcast.
All right.
You know? Bro, they're asking you questions.
Yeah, you have to let her out. I can't hear. You can let her out in this little tiny yard because she can't go in the pool at all. So she can be in there. You have to take her shirt off and then put it back on after. You can just leave her in here for... Huh?
There's things in there right now?
No, it's clear. You can leave her in there for like 10 minutes. Yeah. And this panel just slides off and on to open and close it.
Take the bottom off?
Yeah. Also keep the new dog separate from the others until I have time to introduce them. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Well, wait.
Yeah, you can put it in there.
I mean, you don't give a fuck, but like, they're supposed to, the cleaner is supposed to clean out the Jeep. The fridge.
Are they actually going to do it today?
I asked them to.
Yeah, well, we've done that before, right?
And she said yes, so.
Also, are you aware of this package?
I don't know what it is, so I can't see it. What?
It's in your car.
I don't know. Oh, that's a horse thing.
Oh.
It's fine. You gotta...
Sure.
A minute, I guess. I'll go... I will close the... I gotta close the trunk.
The whole point was to address... You have to understand, okay? When you basically don't...
Yeah, we're supposed to talk about stuff you want to address off-stream. You made that policy originally.
Oh, so you want to be off stream? I asked you earlier if you want to mute it. I gave you 3 times the offer.
I don't remember you asking me at all if I want to mute anything. You just said if you want to know who the mutual person is, not to start the discussion. You did not ask to mute before you started the discussion. You just did it.
Well, the point is...
You're not supposed to do that, remember?
No. No. You're making a terrible fucking...
No, I'm not. You're not supposed to bring up stuff to discuss that you're annoyed with until off-stream.
The policy. If you want to start a fight inside, then you're causing the scene again. Let's go somewhere else. The policy exactly as stated was, if either of us are uncomfortable...
I'm going to go IRL stream.
Stop.
You told me I had the right to leave, and you wouldn't stop me in the future.
But you also told... No,
I don't want to... You told me we were going to mute before you start shit, and you didn't do that, so I'm going to leave.
No, that's not what it was said. Stop fucking lying.
I would like to leave, please.
The exact... Stop.
I would like to leave.
I would like to address something.
You already did. I would like to leave.
No, I haven't. And you already left earlier. If you want to play that game. I would like to address something, which is that the policy has never been, we never talk about things that are controversial or problematic.
No, it was always if we have a problem, we're going to
exactly.
discuss it
You would say
stream.
it. You didn't tell me.
No,
Did
not
you say
on
it once?
stream. You made this rule, and now you're breaking it.
No,
whenever you want to put me on the spot, but you don't want to be put on the spot.
3 times in this conversation, I've offered, do you want to mute it?
No, you only offered that when you mentioned that there was a mutual friend, blah, blah, blah. I will mute it and I'll tell you. You did not ask to mute it before you just started bringing up shit.
Nor did you.
Because I didn't know you were going to bring up shit, and you do anyways.
Okay, our policy Our policy is that if one person wants it muted, we mute it.
You
Right?
did not want it muted. You said
No.
if I'm going to talk about
No,
this
no, no.
person,
No, no, no.
and I don't know you're going to bring up stuff until
that's
you
fine.
do, and you're not supposed to.
That's fine. But like then what you're trying to do, which is okay, is you want a different policy, which is fine, which is that we address everything off stream.
Yes.
But that is not previously the
No, we have
understanding.
talked about that before.
Oh,
You may have
no,
forgotten.
No, stop. You're purposely choosing your words very carefully here. We have talked about it, but we've never agreed to that. What we actually agreed
did.
to,
We said okay.
Nope. What we agreed to verbatim, and we've repeated multiple times, is if one person wants it muted, then it's muted. It's a one-way, thing, right? Like if I want it, it's muted. If you want it, it's muted, right? Obviously, if both of us want it, it's muted. The point is that the agency of control for muting it goes to either person.
My
in
car
all
is glitching out
situations.
now because you wouldn't let me close the door. Can you please stop?
That's great. Anyways, get a better fucking car, man. Like seriously, like can we just admit that like at no time
Can you stop asking me to admit stuff and leave me alone for a while? I want to
never-
leave.
You can't just run off, say something untrue unless you want me to start saying
You
untrue
said
things.
stuff that's like I'm telling you
did
that's
I?
not how
Okay,
I
what
feel.
did I say that was untrue? I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
I'm
Now-
telling you it's not how I feel.
No, I didn't say it's how you feel. I never said it's how you feel. Let's go watch the clips. I've never said it's how you feel. I said, I know this is not how you feel, but this is what they're taking it as, is what I said. But also, the policy which you kept saying I broke, which I did not,
When is the clip from? What day?
it's exactly from the day that we were in the living room and you were sitting on your phone.
That's not descriptive.
Are you serious?
I do that a lot of the time when we're in the living room.
No. We were both streaming. You refused to stop streaming. And then, even though I wasn't near you, you sat on your phone and narrated that you were trying to do that to stop me. And I'm pretty sure you were looping. Hence why I
So
do...
you're going to go back and bring up something from when I wanted to divorce you?
I don't think you realize what's going on. Yeah, when you secretly fucking filed a divorce and
Well,
paid a
haven't we
lawyer-
moved past it?
Oh, no, we have. But I'm trying to say
Then
is
why
that
are you bringing up past shit again?
it's very simple.
We've talked about not doing that.
It's very simple. Because you have not...
Is this God pushing me to divorce again? I don't know why you're clearing this up on a random day when we're supposed to be chilling.
It's very simple. It's because when you need to address tough situations, you get really defensive, and it makes people feel like that you're not actually, feeling the thing that you're saying words or committing words to. And so, if you merely just, instead of making a big fight, addressed it one time, it's done forever. And the clip can be rehashed to address it forever. But you never contritely take the time to invest it into correcting things that need correcting. And instead, you sit there and you get a bad attitude, you run away, you fucking do a trillion other things instead of just fixing the problem one time, right? You just fucking slap a Band-Aid, some duct tape on it, and that's fine. It'll stay together now. And it never stays together, and you never fucking learn. It's literally just, yes, you said that. Yes, some of the fucking, sycophants in your chat are still holding on to that very notion, even though it should be understood by an observer, a casual observer, that it's not true. But however, then you go and you do the thing where, you act like you don't want to be here, or you don't want to be around me, and then right when stream is off, you're fucking the most clingy person ever.
Because you don't do this shit when stream is off.
And what I'm telling you today is that you feed into this being the only...
No, you come and you annoy me for content. You say things that are edgy to annoy me on purpose because you think it's funny.
I don't say things that are edgy to annoy you on purpose that I don't say in real life.
No, you don't. You don't do that
Which one?
shit.
Which one?
Oh my god, there's too many.
Name one! Okay.
I said I don't want to think about them as I bring them up in person. I'm like, you shouldn't say that if you want, talking about paying for girls' porn and stuff, trying to make excuses around it. You don't do that.
Whoa. I didn't bring that up.
No, I'm saying you will make jokes around it when I bring it up and act like it's okay.
Then. You brought it up. I make a joke. I'm the bad guy. Really? See, that's exactly my point. Thank you for proving it.
You'll be like, so I'm not allowed to watch
you bring
porn,
it up.
right? It's like you wouldn't bring that up unless you just want to be annoying.
So, hold up. You get to say that I have certain things that are my boundaries, but I can't cite even the boundaries.
No, you bring up stuff that's annoying. Like, you wouldn't, when we're not streaming, you wouldn't be like, so I'm not allowed to watch porn, right? Like, to your buddies or whatever, like if you had friends over, you wouldn't say that shit. You're doing it to be fucking annoying.
Why are you so pressed about a thing?
No, I'm bringing up an example. The most recent one yesterday.
Okay, so I don't bring that up to be annoying. I bring that up because it is a subject of contention.
No, you wouldn't bring it up off stream if your friends are over. You bring it up for your stream buddies because you view it as content.
It would depend on the context. With my investment friends, probably not. With my, high school friends, maybe so. Like, it really
No,
depends.
you wouldn't. You would find that embarrassing. Like, if we had them over for dinner, you hadn't seen your high school friends in a long time, you wouldn't bring that up in front of your wife. Being like, I'm not allowed to watch porn, right?
I don't think you
It's
know.
like-
I don't think you know the type of people I hung out with in high school.
You are like 36-year-old man.
And if I haven't seen them,
Oh my god.
like,
You're not like a teenager and I'm your mom and I banned Pornhub on the fucking parental control or something. It's weird.
well, then why don't you address that? Either say, hey, can you mute it real fast? Or address it off stream at another time, versus what you do now, which is you feed into it, and then I'm the villain for making a joke.
I'm not saying you're a villain. I'm saying you do stuff to annoy me. You say stuff to be annoying because you find it funny for content.
Okay, listen. On the spectrum of doing things that the other person finds annoying,
Are you justifying it now?
oh no, absolutely not. I'm saying that, like, I don't even have a category for what you do after the fucking break-in thing.
Just leave Amaranth. I can't. He's standing against my car door. I'm not going to drive away while he's standing there. Oh, you're in my car.
Like, if you want to say something is annoying, just either mute it or text me or something, right? Like, it doesn't have to be, okay, well, he said this thing I find annoying, he must want to annoy me, therefore, I guess we're going to start escalating this thing. That's a retarded way to approach it. And our policy, let's not get it fucking twisted, and you know this is true. I don't know why you suddenly want to pretend like we said and agreed to something we didn't agree to, but the policy has always been, if either of us wants it muted, it's muted. That's the policy. And if you want to change that, I'm perfectly down. But, like, let's be real honest here. That is what's happening. It's changing, which is fine. But it's not that I am breaking it. Huh?
Oh, I have my keys. You took my...
No, my bag is still in your car, actually. I actually...
Well,
wouldn't
it
get
says a
out.
key fob not detected, so find the keys.
Oh, I guess it is on my person. Well, to be fair, you literally forgot it.
Can I please... No, I gave it to you when you went away. I didn't forget them.
You literally forgot it when you ran into the restaurant. So
It doesn't matter.
No, okay, bro. I'm explaining to you why I have them.
You took them because you went to go drive while I was at a lesson. And you came to the barn and asked me for my keys. They were still in my backpack. I did not forget them when I went to the restaurant.
Dude, you'd probably go back to the stream. It was probably caught on audio. As we're getting out of the car, and you haven't gotten out yet, I go, here's the keys.
Oh, I don't hear that then.
Again.
Fuck?
Again.
Whatever, dude. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Look, are you just going to sit there and pretend like that was the policy?
It's the policy now, whatever you say. I would thought that was the policy, but if you disagree, fine. It's the policy now.
When did we say that?
A long time ago. Can I stop? I don't have dates. My mind is not a computer where I can just pull up the file.
And you're saying that we agreed?
It doesn't matter, Nick. Maybe I'm wrong. Who cares? We are agreeing now.
And so why are you running off when there's...
Because I want to go somewhere else so you won't badger me anymore for today. Or at least for a while.
Let's stop running from bullshit.
Well, can you go upstairs and leave me alone?
Like, you should probably think through why it is that shit is so combative when there's other people watching. Because you know right now...
Because you start shit. This would not have happened otherwise.
No, that's not true. I was talking to my people about a finance
Yeah,
story.
that's the issue. You talk to your people and you're talking to yourself mostly, and the fucking 5 active people in the chat who keep trying to induce drama for content and try to pick apart your insecurities and shit, or what they think are insecurities, and you buy into the rage bait and you work yourself up.
No, I'll give you a little bit of insight. What happens is they're reading between the lines.
Stop! I don't care. I want to leave. Goodbye. Please, let me leave.
Dude, you gotta stop running from
Please
shit.
stop.
You
I
gotta stop
have the
running
right
from
to
shit.
leave. You told me last time you would let me leave when I want to.
We also said last time that because...
No, you... Stop. Stop.
Oh, you're gonna cut me off
Stop
from...
combating me. Let me go.
We've agreed... No, there's a very set thing, and I'd like to start doing that. which is that the whole point of fucking building up the wall is to not have vulnerabilities. If you're always leaving,
It's the daytime.
Shut up! If
There
you're
are
always
people
leaving when we're
here.
fighting, you're literally making it predictable. And so we agreed last time that you would not leave. And
Okay,
that we would,
well
let
then
me finish.
the alternative is you go upstairs and leave me alone.
Stop interrupting me. The actual alternative was we decide a time on when to talk about it, and then I leave you alone. Correct. That's the thing, word for word. Because it is stupid that every time we get into a fight, you're going to jet off. That's the stupidest fucking behavior. We might as well tear down the fucking wall. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Like, you know it's true. Especially at night. It's the stupidest
I'm
thing
not
ever.
at night. It is noon.
It doesn't matter. You're making a predictable instance of the door opening. You're
We do that every time we say we're going to go somewhere.
But at least in those cases...
There's people here. You're fine.
At least in those cases, let me finish. Literally, you've been followed back before, dude.
We literally do. It's the same concept every
never been
time we're
followed
going to
back.
go
You've been followed
IRL
back.
stream anywhere and we're streaming in the car. It's no different.
The difference when I'm with you, though...
You're
okay?
not with me. I'm leaving.
No, I'm saying, you just said when we go anywhere. I'm saying what the difference when we're together is that I'm fucking armed.
I can go places by myself. I do it on stream anyway. I do that anytime I go anywhere somewhere by myself. I'm an adult. I'll be fine. It's during the day. I'm not going anywhere sketchy. I will be fine.
You're probably right on that, but like we've said before, right? That like the whole idea is we'll separate, but we'll determine time when to talk about it. Is that not right?
But the way to go, implying that I'm not armed. Thanks. Appreciate it. Good job.
Are you fucking retarded?
Because people probably think that I would be.
Are you fucking retarded? No one thinks that. No one thinks that. Otherwise, you would have pulled a gun on those guys, you dumbass.
How can I pull a gun on 3 guys?
You didn't know it was 3.
I did. They all entered the room at the same time. The fuck?
You didn't have a gun in your hand. Look, so if it
Right.
okay, fine. What if it was 1 guy? Oh no, I thought it was gonna be 3 guys, so I didn't have a gun. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
People carry guns in their car a lot of the time. Thanks.
Bro, given your episodes, which you've also never corrected, about your extreme paranoia around me having guns, they're more liable to think neither of us have guns. So, yeah, no, thanks to you. Your rant about not being safe because I have guns, literally
Okay,
even though
can
my
you
guns...
stop spinning any reason to complain and leave me alone?
No, you're finding reasons to complain.
Okay, I'm on a divorce then if you're going to be this way. Go away. I will see you later.
No, fuck that. Then you can deal with this shit. You're gonna fucking leverage divorce what you told me not to do?
Please let me close my door.
No, fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Did you literally just leverage divorce?
I'm not leveraging anything.
You just said...
That's how you're gonna
if
be?
I
I
don't...
don't-
Wait. What does leveraging mean?
If you're acting this way, I don't want to be with you.
You said if, then, you'd get a divorce. That's leveraging. That's literally what you would call my being leveraging. Is it not?
No, it's not. Because
How is it not?
the ball's in your court. How you choose to behave, and I'm
Literally,
not leveraging.
that's like every time...
I am not trying to.
That's like anytime you claim
take
I
anything
do
from
something.
you.
That's like anytime you claim I do something, and then I give you an ultimatum. That's the same thing. Are you literally just going to pretend it's not the same thing? Is that right? What are you doing?
I'm trying to go forward because I don't want the door to hit the pillar. Because you are refusing to exit like a fucking child.
Well, I'm just going to sit in the car then. Listen, you were leveraging. Just admit it and stop doing it. The whole point was we're not supposed to say that. Am I wrong?
I disagree now because of the way you're behaving. I don't want to be married to this. This is very ick. Alright.
Right. Because you had a bad attitude when I literally woke you up.
I literally sent you an apology message.
When?
Well, I was at the barn still.
I didn't even see it.
Well, that's not my fault.
That's my
not
phone.
my fault.
No, my phone.
Alright.
And so then you crank your music up all the way.
Yeah, because you won't shut the fuck up. You keep yapping.
Why don't you fucking talk?
I tried to. You told me you're gonna talk. I can wait.
I don't know if you knew this because I literally told you, but then I tell you that I went home and I fed the bird and I came right back.
Yeah.
When the fuck do I have the time to fucking...
When you always are on your phone just doom scrolling while you're driving, you can at least read your wife's text message.
Except you put my phone over there and it was plugged in and charging.
I sent it to you when you were still coming to the barn.
I didn't see it.
God, I don't care, Nick. Leave me alone. You've ruined everything. Goodbye.
Can you stop with the
Nope.
whole bullshit about I've ruined everything?
It's the damn door.
No, fuck you. You're getting in the car, dude. First of all, my stuff is still fucking here.
Then take it and go.
Dude, you want to just calm the fuck down and actually follow a single fucking thing that we talked about? Because, a nice start would be recanting the bullshit you just said that you said out of emotionality that you always tell me not to fucking say.
I'm gonna go get Uber then.
You know that?
I'll do that.
You're gonna fucking send 100K without even knowing it?
Nope, I'm just gonna get an Uber until you calm the fuck down.
No, you're the one who levied it to divorce. Do you know?
You won't leave. You won't stop. You've told me before.
Is that
I have made it very clear to you that if I want to leave, you're supposed to let me leave and not just to agree, Nick.
I literally told you.
cannot escape your bullshit.
I literally told you we can separate, but like separate.
That's what I'm asking. You're saying go upstairs, and you refuse to do that too.
But the other half of that is we talk about when we're gonna.
Just leave me alone.
Are you serious here? You literally told me.
Don't take this anymore, Nick.
That's the whole thing.
You will never do what you say you'll do.
No, I literally did. I said we can separate.
I tried to tell you, let's do that. You stoned. Stop. You're crazy.
I literally only did what we said, which is.
No, you're not. You're not doing anything that we said. Please fuck off.
I literally asked you, when are we going to talk about it again? We don't have to right now.
You told me I can lock my door in my room, and that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, but you didn't also... You didn't,
Lo, leave me alone! Shut up! Shut up, please! I can't take this nagging anymore! You don't ever fucking do our policies are pointless!
oh, so...
We make them and then you just ignore them! Just stop!
So when are we going to talk about it?
I don't know, Nick! Anytime, alone!
You realize that was...
I will think about it maybe later tonight. God! Fucking psychopath. Always starting fights that need to be any crazy man. There's one time where you said this one thing, like 2 months ago. We said we were gonna move on. I'm gonna bring it up for fun. God. Peace and silence. don't have to worry about having kids with him. I can't have kids anyways. Well, we don't even fuck anyways. It's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna go ban Ray. Fuck that guy. All he does is cause problems. He modded that guy? Ew. Imagine. It's crazy shit. Alright, time to leave. Let's try going. Change shoes. My favorite game when I was a kid was 101 Dalmatians. Escape from DeVille Manor. Woof woof. Chargers in here. Ugh, God. It's hard to go fast because I have to like get in my phone and then do the gate button and all that. Hey, the car's not glitched anymore. Nice. I have to pull over real quick. So I have to plug my stream phone in. Jesus. I don't even know what I want to do. I just want to get out. Oh, nice. Okay. Card play. It's crazy that he's been streaming for like a few months, not making much money, and he's telling me that I need to decide if I want to be in a relationship with a person who wants to stream. And I'm like, isn't that leveraging the relationship for something that doesn't even make money? That you've only been doing for like a couple of months? I feel like it is. But me saying if you're going to be like this, literally stopping me from leaving and starting fights where there wasn't any, then I want a divorce. That's leveraging it, though. Bro, you already leveraged it by telling me I needed to decide if I wanted to be in a... You're like saying is either you deal with this or you leave. It's like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Even know if there was anything that started an argument. He just started one out of nowhere. I don't understand it. Always ask, am I happy? And actually, like, genuinely, yes, I am happy. Like, I would say 99% of the time, I am happy. I'd say my current state, my state of being as a person has always been happy. Because I'm always, like, really appreciative for what life has given me. There are times when he makes me unhappy in the moment, but I still never feel, like, unhappy at heart. I would never say that I've been ever, like, depressed actually. There's been periods of grief after, like, losing the animal or something. But I don't think ever in my life I can say that I've been unhappy as a state of being. But maybe I just have a low bar for happiness, and I'm easily, I don't know, maybe just that's my, like, upbringing, brainwashing into my mom being like, be grateful. I don't know. Like, okay, I'm grateful, just like forever, like, woo! I don't know. Like the it could be worse mentality. I'm not dead quite yet. Flesh wound. It's alright. But if you're asking, does he inherently make me happy? He used to. He doesn't necessarily make me unhappy anymore, because I think my state of being happy is just so strong that there's never been like, yeah, he's annoying sometimes. But I think I've learned to cope so much with just like stressful situations in general that like I'm not as affected by it as you think that I would be, I guess. Always annoying. I'd say he became more annoying after he stopped working and turned to social media full time, and then he's just gotten increasingly more annoying as he became like obsessed with that. And he just has an obsessive personality. So that's I didn't realize he did, because I guess he left his obsessiveness mostly at the gym and at work. But I married him before we started doing the social media stuff, so I didn't see that coming. So that was probably, I don't even know if I can say my bad, because I don't know in what situation I would have possibly seen that, because he's only obsessive about like certain aspects of his life, and we weren't working together before. So I don't know. I don't know how, like, people are like, you chose bad. I'm like, he didn't have any of these symptoms, actually. Like, I don't know. Because I didn't go to work with him, so I wouldn't have seen it. I don't know. This is kind of a tough one. But, like, I don't even think that it's necessarily true narcissism at all. Like, there's symptoms of stuff that could overlap with symptoms of narcissism, but I think more of it's just like obsessive personality, and like part of the obsessiveness brings out combativeness and having to like get the last word in and be right and blah blah blah. I don't know, it's weird. It's because he has the ability to be humble if it's a subject that he knows he doesn't know about, stuff like that, where I don't think it's like true narcissism. And he does have compassion for like creatures and stuff, so I don't know, it's weird. I think it's just obsessive, like really bad obsessiveness. Let me in. Thank you. I don't know. He still goes to therapy, but I don't know what he's getting out of it, because I don't go with him to his solo therapy, so I don't know how that's going. I don't know if he like is actually trying to get help for the obsessive and like I guess short fuse issues, or if he's just like goes there and it's like, yeah, everything's going good, this is what's happened in my life lately, yap, like a, I don't know, not sure. He's ever been there. I mean, if I just believe what he says, I guess. This car, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking asshole. It's like you see that I'm changing lanes and you decide to speed up from like 200 feet away.
therapist just tipped $9. Well, when you're not working with him anymore, won't that solve it? You won't see the obsessive again.
The problem is, though, I thought we were gonna not work, like, in the same capacity, but now he wants to stream all the time, even on, like, family vacation, and it's inconvenient. I don't know. I don't know if he has the ability to, like, stop feeling like he has to grind daily. He's not even, like, getting paid much for it. He wants to prove he can do it to himself. I don't know. I've never been that way. I would never, like, want to do something just to prove that I could do it. To myself. I don't know. It's weird. But I'm not a man, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe doing it himself and proving to himself that he could do it makes him feel like he was right the whole time. He has had to feel guilty for being so hard on me the whole career. Maybe that's, like, part of it. I can see that, even though he probably never admit it. It would be like, see, if she just listened to me, I was right, I know what I'm doing. I don't know. I can see that.